Some barking from the Islander bench there. They thought that play was clearly offside.
Sidney Crosby held without a shot last night. Not now. A great stop by Sorokin.
What a move there, right around Schaefer, and a big-time stop by Sorokin.
Malkin now winds out. His shot swallowed up by Ilya Sorokin. Heineman gets to it for Holmstrom. This way, D'Angelo. He'll hinge down. Out in front. Skinner says no. The tip by Drouin. Pelech over here for Tony D'Angelo. Adam Pelech with a winding shot blocked in front by Justin Brazeau. And the Pens survive all of that and get it out. Brazeau in the zone. Goes wide of Pelech to the slot. A shot, they score! It's 20 goals for Anthony Mantha, who continues his outstanding season. 7:51 left to go in period one. 1-0 Pittsburgh.
He gets a step on Adam Pelech. Mantha's the one that distributes the puck, but he puts himself in a good spot. That's a one-handed pass, and then a one-handed shovel past Sorokin. Off the rush. Bush, you just asked the question to Patrick Waugh, and they score off the rush.
Yeah, and he talked about the gaps, right? And thought Pelech gave a little bit too much time and space for Brazeau to kind of enter the zone, and then, as you mentioned, had zone the one.
Playing through and trying to play through. I think this break will be really good for Malkin.
Brazeau with a shot fought off by Sorokin.
Boy, Kindle's been in front of him a couple of times, fighting for some space and taking away the eyes of Sorokin. That was a good stop.
Anders Lee. And now Carson Soucy. The roadblock is Solovyov. Shoulder check by Connor Clifton to find an open mate. It's Kindle, not out. Holmstrom. Worked down low. Lee out in front. Out bodies and frozen by Stuart Skinner. Well, she has to make sure that Eddie's okay on a daily basis now. Barzell with a shot fought off by Skinner. That's a job in itself. They score! Paul Horvat would not be denied. Down and out. He had the will to find the back of the net. The Islanders tie it.
Get some pucks to the net, to the blue paint. Look for a rebound, and you get a break. The puck is laying there, and they found it. Horvat finds it. But the reason he finds it, Bush, is because he's hanging around the blue paint.
Yeah.
Anders Lee probably get an assist on this, as it went off his shin pad, back off of Stuart Skinner.
And that initial shot that Skinner was not able to catch.
Horvat has tied this game at 1. Barzell pushes everybody back. Horvat to the slot, forked wide by Lee. Here comes D'Angelo. Horvat in front. Recapture. Schaefer a shot. He scores! With 2.3 seconds left in the period, the 18-year-old does it again. 2-1, Islanders.
Players. And a lot of standing around, and Matthew Barzell is able to knife his way through with Bo Horvat. And then eventually this puck will work itself to Andre Palat. Horvat ends up making the play, the screen in front of that. Excellent job by Anders Lee in front. And then Schaefer.
No doubt about it. Denny Potvin, 73-74. Look out for Crosby. Stopped. And Sorokin attacked that now. Reestablished by Rust. He'll power out and fling it off Sorokin. Right through the blue, and the Islanders are back out to center. 2-on-1. Barzell with Horvat. Barzell bears in. Kicked out by Stuart Skinner. Face off to the right of Ilya Sorokin. One back by Novak. Carlson. Off the pad of Sorokin. Novak to the slot. A shot. They score! A quick hitter. And a beautiful pass to Igor Chinakhov, who was unmarked. And the Penguins have tied it.
Around 50 seconds, not overly taxing, but fresher bodies for the Penguins and quicker to pucks here. And they're able to win that face-off, and Pollock a little late to arrive on the scene after the feed there by Novak. And Chinakhov, who has just an unbelievable release, now picks up his 8th goal as a pit.
Out of the box, Carlson. No shots. Barzell's turnaround bid blocked. Kulak stretches out the ice. Here comes Dorr. He's impeded. A shot fought off. Carlson now gets to it. Holding on to it. Moves it across. Pelech a handoff. D'Angelo off a stick. Off Skinner. and it wouldn't go. And now Ryan Shea will get it out. Kindle, read by Adam Pelech. Barzal right on it again. Here come the Islanders. Barzal swoops in. Does it again on Kindle. And now it's carried out. Pittsburgh on the attack. Then Kindle. Right around D'Angelo out in front. Pelech in the right place for the Islanders. Rust. Defended by Matthew Schaefer. Clifton with a head fake and a move. Miss hit by Raquel.
Good play by Clifton. Unfortunately, that miss hit, as you mentioned, Johnny. Excellent play. That's it.
He scores. Brian Rust. He sneaks it off Sorokin. 5:51 left in the second period. The Penguins by one.
Not going to like what he sees. What a shift here by Rust. I mean, hard work below the goal line. Again, we say it often. There's the fan by Raquel, and then the puck's going to work itself around the boards. Crosby gets it to him, and he just shoots it. And right off that left glove, Bush.
What a crafty play by Rust. Completely intentional to try and bank it off of Sorokin, and I guess you need an element of...
Mantha back out. Behind the back, Brazo with a shot, stick save, Sorokin. Elevating there was Horvat, retaken by Pittsburgh. Skates of Crosby. Rust hacks at it. Now it's held in by Brian Rust. To the slot for Raquel, with a shot turned out by Sorokin. Barzal charges out to center. Moving up on Solovyov. We'll drop it off for Adam Pelech. We'll cut it back. Barzal. He scores! A seeing eye shot from downtown by Matt Barzal. And the Islanders have tied it.
This puck gets changed direction. Ilya Solovyov was standing right in front, but from our AT&T Connected game, Barzal starts it. And he finishes it. Don't know if it goes off the stick or the glove, but there's a massive screen, Bush, right in front of the net.
That's the one where you just need, as a D-man.
As the house comes alive here at UBS Arena. And Barzal tying the game. Lizotte pushes everybody back. Defended well by Mayfield. Rubbed right out of the play. Kulak tipped in. Justin Brazo with a stick along the ice. The Penguins answer back.
It's turned over back to the point, and look at another breakdown. Nobody in front of the net with Brazo, who has been there all night long, and a beautiful redirect to the stick side.
Kulak pestered by Horvat. Here's Holmstrom. He'll wind out. Malkin's on him. Simon Holmstrom stopping and starting. To the slot. Pulock with a shot. They score! A stinger by Ryan Pulock in the dead slot. And the Islanders have tied it at 4.
Great puck protection here by the Islanders along the wall. Holmstrom, support by Horvat. You got Barzal circling in. He comes over and helps out, and then this puck just finds a hole on Stuart Skinner. And 4s are wild here on the island. Excellent offensive shift down low there, Bush.
Yeah. And you need a save there from your goaltender. I mean, I know that...
Novak, flung in by Kulak. He's got it. Brett Kulak off a stick, off Schaefer, jailbreak. It's Horvat. Is the game on his stick? We'll see. He scores! Bo Horvat wins it in overtime.
Barzal's got it. Look at his puck. It's bouncing. It's bouncing.
Yeah.
He just skates into it. He finally settles it down. He's worried about getting separation from Kulak, and he goes top shelf, bar down, and an extra point for the Islanders. Tell you, there's no worse feeling as a shooter when you're on a breakaway and that puck is rolling and the thing won't settle down. And it's settled down absolutely.